Hey, hi friends. Welcome to the 51st live session of Engineer Abhishek Roshan channel, guys. Sorry for joining late. Can you guys confirm me that I am audible to you? Okay. Can somebody confirm me that am I audible to you guys? Okay, thank you, Kiran. Thank you, Technical KH, for letting me know. So, guys, I have a two screen. Right side also, if I'm not able to see this side, if I'm looking at your question towards right side, so I'll read your question from right side or from here also, okay, and I'll answer your question, okay. Before starting the this live session, guys, a very warm welcome to all of you to this 51st live session of Engineer Abhishek Roshan channel. And as usual, in the previous session also I have mentioned that you can ask your queries, your doubts and everything related to your career or related to Linux, shell scripting, DevOps, database, okay, or AWS and even Google Cloud also you can ask, right? So anything, any doubt if you have in your mind, please ask here. But for the technical questions and all, I said, right, that requires a proper platform where I need to answer you properly, right? And this platform is, or this forum is only for clearing your career related doubts and the upcoming batches for 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, right? So all of you are aware that I take live online batches, right? So that I am going to tell you. Okay, so the in that sequence only there is some announcements because I was keep on getting so many requests from you guys only. uh, I'll come to that part, guys, okay. But let's see how many of you are joining this live session, and I requesting all of you, those who have not joined this live session, please come forward and join immediately so your queries will be solved immediately, okay. Okay. Yeah, so here is the announcement, guys. I don't want to delay this so much. Okay, so the announcement is that, see, I was getting requests from different social media platform, not only from YouTube, but also from the, I would say, from the Gmail as well. Through the mail also, people are sending me mail, candidates are sending me mail and all, right? Also, I'm getting mails from other platforms also, okay, as well as I would say the comments I can see in Instagram or through YouTube comments also. I have seen that most of you are requesting, sir, please make this fee as an installment wise. So guys, that option is already available, I told you. And even in that I went so further for you guys only, okay, and I asked the platform team, because that application is not owned by me, okay. You have to understand, first of all, yes, it's completely, it's my registered entity, it's everything will be that, but I have hosted my videos into a different platform, okay. So that application has, it is not having that functionality and all, but even after my request, okay, they are able to do so. So now the good part here is that you have the option of, it was there before also, but I have asked them to make it to 3 installments, okay. So I'll tell you what exactly here. So let me know if you guys are able to see my screen. So quickly I'll tell you. Let's directly jump into the point, guys. Don't waste time here and there. Okay, so can you confirm, are you able to see my screen? Are you able to see my screen? Okay, so guys, see here. So once you go to those who are, first of all, this is for them only. Those who wanted to join my live online batch 4. Okay, it's 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. Just to tell you, here I am covering all the syllabus. Okay, and this will be complete Linux, complete shell scripting, complete AWS, and complete DevOps tools. In DevOps tools, includes your monitoring tool also. It includes your automation tool also. Nothing I have left it. Okay, so I don't think so anyone is there who is teaching this much. And the course duration or the period of this training, I would say it's a corporate training. It's not a course, first of all. Okay, so it's a purely corporate training, right? It's going to be 6 months, so you have to prepare for that. Okay, and if you wanted to enroll in this training, guys, so it is starting from, you can see, you can visit this page. Even I'm going to put the link here also in the comment. Okay, so you can directly visit this one. Okay, it's your choice, it's your wish. Okay, seats are very limited. I told you I don't teach 1,200, even not 200 also, even not 100 also. Okay, so I take very limited candidates in my live online batch, because I wanted to make sure all of them will get success. Okay, yeah, so course duration is 6 months, guys, and it's a live online class. Okay, and classes is going to start from 31st of July. So very honestly, I'm telling you, as of now, in my WhatsApp group batch 4, even I can show you also, it's somewhere around 30 people have already joined in batch 4. Even if possible, I can show you here batch 4. Now you can see from here. See, I have already created batch 4, right? I have already created 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp batch 4. So from here you can understand nobody is there who is showing each and everything. Okay, for everyone, and you can go and you can see almost 27 people have already joined in this batch. So hardly, I would say, I don't take more than 50 candidates. Okay, so everything before 31st of July only. Okay, but yes, if you really interested, if you think that no, I have to mentor under Abhishek, Roshan, so you can come forward and you can join it. Okay, only 20 seats will be, 23 seats are left. Okay, but the point here is, yeah, see, so this was one time payment. So actual course fee is 40K, and the reason behind that one, it's 100% justified. I'm not going into that one. Okay, what sort of a content I am teaching, and you know my real time projects, it is purely a production based projects. Okay, and my course content, my teaching way and all. Okay, everything is proven. Okay, it's not like that, simply I'm saying. So everything is proven, and I have proved also. Okay, so other part is this installment part, guys. Okay, so earlier there was only 2 installments are available, but now you can see here. So if you are going with a course fee, the course fee is exactly 40K. Okay, nobody is this much transparent, but I am telling you very honestly, with full transparency, there is nothing I don't want to hide like others do. Okay, so here you can see I have split it up into, basically it was not there, this functionality was not there with these guys. They said, sir, we can make it to 2 months, the platform. Okay, because I'm using a platform. It is, this platform is not owned by me, it's purely owned by a different vendor. Okay, so there I told them, please, because I am getting requests from my candidates, so let's at anyhow please split it up to 3 installments, so it will be easy for them to pay, because course is not 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, it will be 6 months. Okay, so at least, so what they have done is they have split it up into 3 months, guys, which is 100% justified. So I think this is 100% going to work out for you. So please go ahead and make this payment. Okay, if you wanted to go with the installment payment, and yeah, you have to pay in 3 installment, and all the process are automated. Please make sure you should read the terms and condition also, what is the payment process for installment wise, because installment wise the course fee is not going to change, it will be exactly 40K, there is no discount in that one. But if you are going with one time payment, so additional 10,000 discount is there, where you need to pay 30K at a time. Okay, but if you wanted to go with installment wise, you can go with that one. Okay, and what you are going, see, everything I have made sure that, see, now, because this thing is not owned by Abhishek Roshan. This is purely a complete owned by Abrosh Technology Services LLP. It's purely a IT company, okay, and I'm one of the partner of it. Okay, so you can understand from there that everything is legal, everything is transparent, and it is crystal clear to everyone. So there should not be any hesitation before and if, then, but, and all. No, whatever it is there, it is going to fulfill, guys. Okay, so yes, and the course duration, if it is mentioned lifetime, means lifetime. Okay, there is no change in this one, but you have to read the company terms and condition very clearly and the policies. Okay, if you click on the course content, guys, it will be directly take you to the course content, what is going to be covered, and if something has to be updated, it will be updated soon before 31st of July. Because see, if you go to the Linux course content, so it includes so many topics, but there are some new topics also added over here. Okay, and most of the topic, after immediately there will be a real time troubleshooting, real time project will be there, every topic. I'm talking about every topic. Okay, so which you are going to see already, the candidate of batch 2 and batch 3 is going through this one, so they has to go through these topics. Plus shell scripting is there, in shell scripting also exactly same, right? And whatever the commands I'm executing during this Linux class, everything will be provided to you, and you can download those commands. Plus, if anything which requires a SOP and all, standard operating procedure, that also given to you, you can download that one. Correct, guys? Plus shell scripting, all the scripts which I'm going to explain for all the topics, you can go and check. Okay, all the topics, all the every topic. Okay, so all the scripts, real time scripts, which even you can go and run in your production environment also, and you can mention the same thing in your resume also. All are real time scripts. Okay, which will be given to you, you can download those scripts. Okay, and plus AWS, as you know that I take in this one purely real time project. Okay, and if you wanted to see the glimpse of that project, so you'll understand what sort of a content I'm teaching. And plus I am giving the SOPs also for my candidate. Okay, wherever it's required, they can download and they can practice later. Okay, so that is also there in AWS. I'm just giving you a 1 second, guys. I don't think so anybody is teaching this much detailing with real time, because this content is not from anywhere. Okay, see, by looking at this only you can understand what sort of a thing is there, right? Everything is a copyright content. First of all, you have to understand all this content or the property belongs to Abrosh Technology Services LLP. It's a registered company in India, right? And it is right, governed by or compliance under Ministry of Common Affairs also. Okay, so yes, everything is governed. So this all contents are copyright, and if somebody will try to steal this content or anything, you can go and read the terms and condition. Company is going to take action against them. Okay, legal action and all. Okay, so it's not Abhishek Roshan, it's company. Okay, purely correct. So you can understand the sort of content. See, this is everything is, I'm just telling you, this is a very small, this is a very high level thing, guys. So I'm not sure whether you'll understand or not, because this is kind of a thing which is required to run in AWS, or if you wanted to become a cloud engineer, you have to understand each and every environment, each and everything, right? You can see this is a small, this is very big. Okay, so it contains almost everything. Okay, and the real time project, that diagram also I'll tell you. Okay, but you have to join the live online batch. Okay, so these are just glimpse I'm showing you. The way the classes are way beyond this. Okay, And yes, right, 1 second guys, I'll come back here. So this is all about AWS, and in DevOps also. See, I have mentioned Jenkins, but Jenkins is deprecated most of the places. So I'm going to introduce GitHub Actions. So soon the content is going to change over here for the Jenkins point of view. So it will be purely GitHub Actions. Okay. So complete GitHub is there. GitHub Actions will be there. Docker will be there. Kubernetes will be there. In automation tool, okay, I am covering Terraform also. Okay, Ansible is also there. Ansible also I am covering. There also there will be one real-time project, right? And every topic, okay, any monitoring tool, whether it's Splunk and Grafana is there, these also will be coming under this one only. You can see, right? And even you can see the provisioning tool also, that is Terraform, that is also will be there. Okay, so you can understand. I'm not sure some. I can. I'm not challenging anyone. Okay, because I don't believe in those things. What I can do, I believe in that. Okay, and that should be beneficial for you guys. That is my aim. Okay, so, and I wanted to provide a very authentic and real time content with my candidates so that they can get what they are expecting. Okay, so yes guys, so here you can understand the course content you have seen, and you have also understand the payment point of view. And as I told you, you have seen some of my shorts also. I'm clearly mentioning that I am going to provide a customized resume. My team is there, and even it's my input only, it's going to be so a properly resume according to your requirement. Okay, if you wanted to go for suppose Linux admin role or Linux automation engineer role, okay, or you wanted to go for a, I would say, cloud engineer role. Okay, even if you wanted to go for a VM administrator role, you wanted to go for a site reliability engineer role, you wanted to go for a platform engineer role, you wanted to go for a system integration specialist role, you wanted to go for a DevOps engineer role, please tell me. 100% the resume will be according to that, because our course covers everything. Okay, so any role you can go with. It is not only restricted to DevOps. This is the biggest plus point of my 6 months corporate training. Okay, nobody is doing like this. I can challenge on this path. Okay, so that will be there. Plus in this only, I am going to take your mock interview, and if it is written 3 means 3 only. Okay, so I am going to take 3 mock interview. Please, whenever you will be ready, I'll take your mock interview during the course also, and after the course also. Whenever you are ready, I'm ready to take your mock interview. Okay, and practical assignment will be given to each and every candidates, where you can download those assignments, you can prepare. Doubt clearing sessions will be there during the classes and all. Technical resources, if you can see that I'll be providing all commands, all scripts, all SOPs, all tool free of cost, 100% downloadable. If it is written, the lifetime access means 100% lifetime access. Okay, resume template, if like if you need a resume template kind of stuff, okay, so you can understand, you can take it. I'm ready to give you that resume template. And interview preparation, as I told you, here you no need to rush for interview question and all. I am only going to give you interview questions for Linux, shell scripting, AWS and DevOps. Okay, real time questions with answers. You have to prepare, and then you have to go for the mock interview. Okay, career counseling means whenever you say, sir, I wanted to make a career counseling before going for anything, my interview and all, I just wanted to discuss something with you. Okay, during the class only. Okay, this everything will be during these 6 months only, right? And then finally, this is most important part, that is 12 into 5 support. As I told you, if you click on this one, these all are chats from my previous batches. Okay, this is not from some internet, this is purely from my previous batches. You can understand from here also. If I'll take you, some of them will be here only, like batch 3 is there. So these guys are in either in batch 3 or batch 2. Everything is very transparent. I'm making very transparent, guys. Nothing I'm hiding, okay, like others do. Okay, but my case is simple and straightforward. Okay, and you can see how I'm helping my candidates. 12 into 5, if I'm telling 12 into 5 support, mean 12 into 5 support only. Monday to Friday, I'm giving support 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., which is possible for me, right? Because I'm also having a personal life. So very honestly speaking, so 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, this is what my support role. And during this time, if you have any doubt, any queries, you can ask, okay, in the same group. like if you will be added to this group, if I'll tell, for example, let me tell you this group, okay? So you can ask in this group only, okay? And if you are shy, if you are not able to ask in this group, okay, you send me one-to-one voice notes, send me one-to-one messages, but you have to tell me, okay? Fine, guys. Now the next point here is, if I scroll up little bit, okay. So yeah, certificate. This is the most the highlight factor, because as I told you right previously, I was not incorporated, but I am ready to help you at any extent, because I wanted to build this as a IT, as a startup only. So I am a startup, okay. So and you are going to get a training from a startup only, okay. So it's a purely registered entity. So the certificate what you are going to get it's from the Abros Technology Services LLP, which you can showcase at any point of time, at anywhere. And you can tell also I got it from Abros Technology Services LLP, which is registered under a Ministry of Common Affairs. So all these things are purely genuine, authentic, and registered, okay. Personal assistance, as I told you, one-to-one messages you can send me, and even if you have doubts, you can ask me through voice notes, through WhatsApp messages and all. And this is also I am giving placements assistant, okay. Placements guarantee nobody will give. I am 100% condemned, because you have to go through, you have to clear the interview. There is no proxy, there is nothing like that, honestly I am speaking. So my placement assistance means what, that I have a very strong network, because I have worked with multiple organization, almost 8 organization plus. I have a good collaboration with multiple companies, because I am also a startup, okay. So there I am going to refer you. That is what called placement assistance. Once you have done all these things, then you are going to be referred by our company only, Abroad Technology Services LLP. As simple as that, okay. And you have to clear the interview. Most of my candidates have got placed, okay, because of that only. The way I teach, the support I am giving to my candidates, okay. You can please read the terms and condition also. It is in front of the page, it is nowhere else hidden, okay. It is here only. Please read each and everything, okay. And then finally the most important point here is, that who all candidates, because everybody world needs proof, I know, okay. And I don't talk, I talk logically, and I talk on the basis of proof, okay. You have to prove yourself, okay. So that is what Abhishek Abroad Technology Services LLP is doing, or I am doing, okay. So you can go through these candidates. They have been already placed with a good package under my guidance, under my mentorship. I cannot mention everybody name over here. So I have mentioned few of the candidates name over here. You can go through, and even you can check about them in LinkedIn also. They are available anywhere, and you can talk to them also. It's not a problem. So this is a very simple and easy and straightforward thing I have told you. But if you believe, okay, on me, first of all, because you cannot clap with one hand, you have to clap with two hands, okay. So you have to come forward, then only I can help you. That is the simple and easy way, okay. I hope things are very clear for you. uh, 1 second, guys. Okay, guys. So I hope, okay. There was some network glitches was there. Okay. So again, I'm back. Okay. Now you guys can ask your questions, your queries and all. I'm happy to answer each and every questions of yours. Okay. And or let me take it one by one. Okay. So Kiran, hi Kiran, thank you for joining this live session. Okay, Rajesh Singh, hi Rajesh, thank you for joining this live session. Okay, so Tarun, okay, Rajesh Singh again. Sir, it's one-time course or else we join another coming batch. Okay. No, there are batches, Rajesh. Okay, answer to your question. As I told you, that this is batch 4, which is going to start 31st of July. So you have to understand one thing, that one batch will be finished, so other batch will start. And it will be like batch 2 is going to finish in July only, because I have started that batch in, I think, February. Okay, so if you count like this also, February, March, April, May, June, and then July. Okay, so it's going to be 6 months for batch 2. Is before that only I'll be finishing their batch. So before, I would say 31st of July only, like 1 or 2 week before only, I'll finish their batch. So batch 2 will be finishing. So batch uh, 4 is starting. Okay, that is what I have mentioned. And just to clear you guys also, if you see here, okay, I just wanted to show you over here, just see this one. So my screen is visible. Can you confirm, Rajshekhar Raju? Can you confirm, Rajshekhar Raju? Okay, so yeah, you can see here, guys. Somebody is asking me questions, sir. Is this the last batch? No, this is not the last batch, because, guys, you have to understand one thing, that I am not going to provide any recorded videos anymore, which was there in my platform, because now it's completely a new venture, and that is not helping candidates. Okay, others, like, again, I don't wanted to go into the, like, my way of teaching is different. I am from day one only, I'm telling you, I believe in more interactive classes, which is more beneficial for the candidates. Okay, like others, what they will do, I'll tell you honestly what others are doing. Okay, so they will put a recorded videos, and they will take 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I don't know how many candidates. Okay, so they'll want them. They will give very low price and something, and they want them to register. Now I am asking a question from you only. Please tell me, is it possible for a person to give a support of 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, or 5,000 candidates? Tell me honestly, very honest question I am asking to all of you. Okay. And if I am wrong, then prove me wrong. Okay. It is impossible for one person to answer their question. Either he is going to use some kind of a AI. Okay. So that is not answered by him, because he has to answer real time, he has to put his input also. Correct? Not possible, it is impossible, right? Giving support to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5, 10,000 candidate, impossible, right? So, and what they are doing in the, from the back end, okay, so they are telling, okay, I am, just go with this my recorded videos, and later on if you need support, then subscribe my other stuff. So this is a other way of taking money from you, right? You have to understand, you have to identify people. Okay, where people, what they are telling, I am giving you free, boss, they are not giving you free, they are making, putting you into a trap. Okay, what is their trap? So in one hand they are giving you free, and in the other hand they are taking it from you. That is not a free thing. So that is a trap, that is a way of taking. So that is what called, but my way is simple and easy. I wanted to make it very crystal clear for everyone. And what they will do for, I would say, for support they are charging something else, for career counseling they are charging else, for mock interview they are charging else. So ultimately you are landing up paying same amount, right? Correct? Whether you are holding your ear like this, or you will hold your ear like this, right? Like this. Correct? Both ways are same only, guys. He's holding your ear only, and you are not able to understand. Okay, so I give very logical answer to everyone with proof. Okay, but my way, what I am telling is that, see, it is 100% possible for me to teach 50 candidates and to give support to 50 candidates. Earlier I was taking only 30 candidates. Okay, but now, because you guys since only requested me, sir, please increase the seats and all, so I have increased the seats to 50 candidates. I'm not taking more than, it is 100% possible for one person to give support to 50 candidates and all, because I have almost 12 hours in hand, right? I can give support, correct? Under one person, okay, he can manage 100 people, okay, but here I am managing with only 50 people. I can manage, correct? So that is there, guys, 100%. And this is why my model, okay, the success rate, if you see the live interactive batches success rate, it is way beyond the recorded videos. Okay, because here every time you have to interact with the instructor, and I am ready to take your ownership, I am ready to take your responsibility. Okay, that is the sense of teaching, that is what called mentorship. Okay, so I'm ready to do a complete mentorship for you for next 6 months. Okay, this is what my live online batch, guys. I've already spoken about this much so many times. Okay, but let me go through, and those who wanted to contribute as a super chat and all, they can contribute themselves. Those who wanted to join my channel membership also, because recorded videos, if you wanted to see, so you are going to get mostly in my channel only, guys. Okay, so for that you have to join the membership. And also I request my candidates, so please, those who have still not subscribed the channel, please go ahead and subscribe the channel to support. Okay, if you are not supporting any of the creator, okay, it's not only me. Okay, because if I am putting my days and night, okay, and only for you guys to make sure that you guys should get the most knowledge what I have gathered during 14 years. Okay, so that you should be aware of each and everything, not only the technical side I'm telling you, but also everything I am going to share with you guys in my channel upcoming. You'll able to see those things also in my channel. Okay, what is required to sustain into this IT industry, okay, to grow into this IT industry, right, to get better into this IT industry, everything I'll be share with you guys. Okay, but let me take the questions one by one. I hope I'm able to answer your question. Who was that? Sorry, Raj Sekhar, I hope this is clear for you, that one batch will be finished, so other batch will be start. So this batch is going to start because batch 2 is going to finish, and when batch 3 will be finished, batch 5 will be starting hopefully by September only. Okay, so if you have any financial constraint this time, you can join that time. But remember, this is a 6 months. Okay, it's not 1, 2, or 3 months. Okay, so my batches will be 6 months. Fine, guys. Raj Sekhar, Raju, doubt class timing. It is same timing only, Raj Sekhar. Okay, whatever, it will be 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So if there will be no classes, so it will be already informed. Doubt clearing sessions will be there. Okay, that will be informed. Everything will be informed in that WhatsApp. Okay, in that group, right? You have to go through that one. Okay, you will understand once you join. Okay, so Kiran sir, it will be more helpful. It is, see, I told you already, I have explained about this one. It is not in my control. Okay, it's an application. Okay, it's not some kind of a joke. Okay, so it's application, and I don't own that application, first of all. Okay, so because how they have designed their application, okay, that is up to them. Okay, it's not I have developed that application, right? So fine, Kiran. So hi friends. Okay, it's one second. Abhishek, Roshan, it seems okay. Aditya Mandir sir, much technical a student should know in interview. How much technical a student should know in interview, like depth wise and breadth of a concept? Okay, good question, Aditya Mandik. So Aditya, for you, just to tell you, uh, I'll give you a very practical answer, okay, for this one, because I used to take so many interviews and all, and I told you I've taken more than 300 plus interviews and all. So if you are a fresher, okay, So for a fresher, they are not going in depth. You have to understand, because they know that if I have to hire a fresher, okay, for my project, so I have to train him. First of all, the training is important, because the KT knowledge transfer has to transfer to the fresher. Okay, first point. Okay, so what is important for me? So if you are a fresher, okay, and if you are going for an interview, so the concept matters. Okay, so I just wanted to know how your approach is, how your concept is. Okay, so if I have asked a normal question that what is a DNS, domain name system, or a domain name server, okay, so you have to tell me what is the functionality of domain. I'm not going into the depth. I know you are already a fresher, you don't know much more troubleshooting about a DNS server or FTP server. I'm just telling you. Or if I'm telling you that why we use transit gateway in AWS, or why we use Route 53 in, can you tell me how to configure? Obviously, it is impossible for you to answer, but I can ask conceptually, okay, that whether your approach, how I just wanted to see how you are able to answering me those concepts and all, whether you are good at those concepts or not, because ultimately we have to give you training in our project. That is important. That is a normal thing. But if you are going as an experience, I'm telling you, like 2 years or 3 years or 4 years of experience, right? So normally we mention roles and responsibility in our resume. So please make sure, right, whatever you are going as an experience, okay, so you should know about the roles and responsibility, whatever you have mentioned in your resume, almost most of the thing of that one. Don't mention anything which you don't know, because it is interview is like that. When you throw a ball, okay, if I am asking a question to you, okay, that if I am not able to, for a normal question, I am just asking you that if you are trying to do SSH, okay, from one server to other server, correct? So in that case, what is the reason you are not able to connect to the other server? Okay, you are trying to do SSH, but the connection is failed, or the authentication gets failed and all. What could be the reason? Okay, and you have already mentioned in your resume you have configured SSH. Okay, obviously the question will be coming from your resume, correct? Tell me yes or no, guys. If I'm wrong, prove me wrong. Okay, I'm telling you, if whatever you are going to mention in your resume, you should be 100%, because a true evaluator, a technical team, they don't normally they don't like, they don't, it's not like that they will read some 10 question and they are going to ask those 10 question in the interview. No, it's not like that. Okay, the interview will be based on your answers. Always the interview will be based on your answers. So whatever the answer you are throwing to him, he is going to ask question from that question only. Okay, so interview will be like that only. A true, who is really a true evaluator, or who is taking interview, okay, senior level, I'm telling you, correct, who is sitting at a senior level, or who is having 10 years 12 years of, normally those people only will give you the final approval, okay, whether you are going to select or not. Their question will be from your answer only. So whatever I am answering, so I should know the depth and breadth of that answer, then only I am going to answer him. So the next counter question will be coming from that question only. This is the basic principle for any interview. You have to understand, because he is not going to ask questions from anywhere. Okay, he is going to ask questions from your answers only. So there the depth and breadth is important. I hope this is helpful for you, Aditya. Okay. So now let's coming back over here. Ganesh, Sai sir, which type of Linux is used by organization? Red Hat. Red Hat. Okay, because that is one of the most stable release. Okay, and it has been widely. It is an enterprise solution. Now it is licensed also. Okay, so that is Red Hat is being used in most of the, even Oracle is also, when I was in Oracle, they were using Oracle Linux. Okay, but it is purely when you just go ahead and run the command cat/red hat release or cat/os release. Okay, so you will see that it is exactly Red Hat only. most places. Okay, some of them will be using Debian based means like Ubuntu, or you will see some different, but most cases you are going to see Red Hat. Okay, so fine. Kiran, KP, true sir. Uh, any boot camp? What is that? Any boot camp for Spring Boot and all. So Vagichera, Sai Vinash. Okay, so Wagi Cherla. Okay, sorry, I'm not sure. Your name is little bit Sai. Can I call you Sai? Okay. So Sai, answer to your question that yes, I am also planning, but since my specialization is during these 14 years, I'll tell you, I am a specialized in this area, especially in Linux, especially in shell scripting, especially in all three clouds: AWS cloud, GCP cloud, and Azure cloud. I have worked with whichever skills I have worked during this period of a time. Even I have a specialization with VMware also. So you can go and check my LinkedIn profile. You can go and check my YouTube profile also. There also I have mentioned what all skill sets I am having. So during these 14 years, I have worked purely on these things only. So it's purely on Linux. It's purely on shell scripting. My specialization with this, my specialization with shell scripting, even my specialization is there with Python, which I have not shown yet. Okay, my specialization is AWS also, my specialization is your Azure also, my specialization is GCP also. I worked with GCP also. Okay, my specialization is I would say all DevOps tool. Most of the DevOps tools I have worked with, guys. Database wise also, I have worked with Oracle database, I have worked with MySQL database, I have worked with MongoDB, and MariaDB is also I have worked with. Okay, so I think I have touched most of the things. And if you talk about that DevOps wise, I have worked with GitHub, I have worked with Git also, I have worked with GitHub Actions also, Jenkins also I have worked with Azure DevOps pipeline also I have worked with. What else? Containerization also I have worked with Docker, and Kubernetes also I have extensively worked with. Jenkins, sorry, Ansible is one of my expertise. Even I have worked with Chef also, and I got a chance to work with HPSA also. There are some customized tool also. I have worked with some private cloud also, and what else? Monitoring tool. I have worked with Grafana, Elk, Kibana, Splunk, Prometheus, Zabbix. I think most of the things, guys, which is required to, especially I call this entire thing as a operation and management. Okay, and infrastructure wise, Terraform also I have worked with. Even that CloudWatch is a monitoring tool. Cloud Formation also I have worked with. That is also, you guys don't know about that one, Cloud Formation. I'm not sure, it's quite similar to Terraform, but Terraform it's more open source kind, which we can integrate with multiple other tools. But the problem with Cloud Formation is that you cannot like integrate with other tools and all, and most and but Cloud Formation is much more better than, I would say, your Terraform. So I'm not going into the depth of those things, guys. During this period of a time, even I worked with Hadoop also. You guys will not believe. Only thing is, even I know PHP also, development point of view. Okay, but only my, I would say honestly, I don't have any problem, because I have not, even developer also worked under me. Okay, what sort of a work they are doing, that also I know. Okay, they worked under me also for features and all. But yes, I have been not worked is extensively. You say Java is not my expertise. Okay, and even .NET is not my expertise and all. For that, I am planning going forward, because as of now I am going to focus on the area where jobs are more. Okay, and this is the sector you guys have to understand. They were keep on, even recently also, you go and check, Amazon has going to invest 2000 crores, almost 2000 crores. Okay, I think it's 20 billion if I'm not wrong. Okay, 2000 crores they are going to invest, especially for the operations and these kind of things in India. Okay, for expanding Amazon, right? So that is also, that news is there. So this kind of a news also will be coming soon in my channel, guys, where you'll come to know why, especially Linux, shell scripting, or Python, okay, or database, any DB you can take it, and your cloud is there, right? And then DevOps tools are there. Why these things are very, very important? Because this is our irreplaceable, means this cannot be replaced immediately. Especially I am telling you, because the pillar, you cannot replace Linux. Okay, you cannot replace any of a scripting language, either Python or you can shell scripting also, and you cannot replace any of the cloud. Okay, so AI is just a tool. You have to understand that one, which you have to install on top of these things only. So these are the pillars. First, this is the point you have to understand. Okay, so the job is going to be coming more and more in this sector. Okay, and development I cannot comment. I don't wanted to comment because that is something which is okay. So, but especially this area, there will be more and more requirement, and whoever is saying this one, I can prove them wrong, because I said I always talk on the basis of data and with proof, right? All of you know, correct? So without proof, I don't talk, right? Yes, Ganesh, hi sir, which type? I have already answered, Ganesh, your question. I hope I'm able to answer your question also. Sai Vinash, okay. I'm not sure, your name is coming in some different name. Could you please make more videos about recent RHCSA? Okay, RHCSA point of view videos in my channel you are telling. Okay, so soon it will be coming soon. But that, see, because my course, this is why I'm asking you guys, please join my live online batch, because in this batch only the topics what I cover with real time, that is way beyond RHCSA. Okay, so if you are able to go through my live batches, okay, you will be clear RHCSA with not a single doubt, okay, with ease. That is what, correct? Even you can clear RHCSE also, correct? So, but again, because you guys have requested me, so RHCSA exam is some set of dumps will be there, guys. I have those dumps for RHCL 9, which I'll be publishing soon in my channel. I hope this is going to work for you. Okay, fine. Answer to your question is straightforward. So, you guys, I want you guys to be happy. That's it. Okay. So, Linux, no more openings. What is that? Sandeep, tell me stack for Linux admin skills for L3. Okay, so you have already gone through my course content. Okay, Linux admin, you have to know most of the things, Sandeep. Okay, first you need to understand, it's not only you will say Linux is just set of commands. Okay, you need to know most of the servers. Okay, and what all those servers, if I talk about, okay, you go ahead and learn only user management. No, if you are only trying to know how the user management works, okay, so what about LDAP server, right? Lightweight Active Directory. Now nobody is going with Active Directory, Windows 1. Everybody wants to go with a Linux Active Directory. It is a lightweight Active Directory, right? So if you know the user management, the same user management you need to implement with LDAP. So you cannot tell that, okay, I know only this, only three topics, so I am 100% with Linux. Boss, again you are wrong. Linux, if you have to go through, Linux is not just, again I am telling you, it's not just a set of topics. Your entire Docker, you tell me where you are installing your Docker engine on top of Linux operating system. What all those Docker commands you are executing? You are executing a Docker PS command. What is Docker PS? What is Docker PS-A? Correct? So you have to understand this point, that even the commands what you are executing in the CLI for Docker, for kubectl commands also, all those are Linux wise, because their core is Linux. Correct? If I am telling, like in process management, we have ps-ea pipe grep, something you are greping one process, or you are doing ps-aux, right? Same thing you are running in Docker with Docker PS. So process management is coming over there. Correct? So it's not only one stack. Understand this one, Sandeep. For a L3 engineers, L3 engineer is basically the DevOps engineer, and they are the developers, because L4 is somewhere architect role. So you have to know. So you should know each and everything of Linux. You should know user management. You should know your disk management. You should know your LVM. right? You should know your NFS. You should know the software package management, correct? You should know the SSH authentication. You should know the sudo security also. You should know the SE Linux. You tell me, if you are telling, sir, I can go only with 3 topics, I can challenge you, you are not going to clear anything. Or you are, because you have to go through this minimum stack. That minimum stack is that you should know the server point of view. If I am telling you, you should know how a yum repository works. Because patching is purely dependent upon your yum repository. Correct? FTP is required. If you are going with SFTP also, you should know how FTP works and all. What are the troubleshooting of FTP? What are the troubleshooting of NTP? What are troubleshooting of DHCP? What are the troubleshooting of your NFS and all? What is the troubleshooting of your SAMA? What is the troubleshooting of your LDAP and all? You tell me. I am ready to prove. I am that sort of a person because I have worked on all these things. If you think that Abhishek is just telling something, no, it's not like that. Okay, if I am talking in front of you, so there is a strong base behind that one. Correct? If you are going for any DevOps tool, you work with Ansible. It's a configuration management tool, right? Right? Now we are executing playbooks. If you know shell scripting, Ansible will become like this for you. Correct? So understand from where it is coming. If you are telling, right, you directly came to this earth, how? This is a question. There is someone, right? Correct? There is someone who gave you birth. So one technology is the predecessor to the other technology. You have to understand this thing. If these things are coming, they are coming from all Linux stack. Okay? Linux is not a stack, first of all. Make yourself correct. It's not a stack. Okay? Your entire, whatever you go, your entire infrastructure is, so it will come on top of Linux only. Right? Everything starts with 0, right? Everything starts with 0. You know Sunya, right? I don't want to go into other side of it, okay? But if you have to make a building, okay, it is not a stack, it is the foundation. It is the foundation of your entire stack, which you guys are not ready to understand, okay? It's your wish. Because others who don't know, because see, I have already gone through these things, then only I am able to tell you whether people struggle, where they are failing. The point here is because their foundation is not there. So it is that, Sandeep, answer to your question. Okay, it's not a dedicated only Linux stack. Okay, Linux is not a stack. First of all, the topics what I have told you, it's way beyond that. I taught. Okay, with all those troubleshooting, if you know, with all those things you know. Okay, so ultimately you can survive anywhere. I can prove each and every topic is directly related to your either cloud or either your DevOps tools. What is Git? What Git commands you guys are executing? Where you are executing Git command? Git add, right? Git commit, Git clone. Where you are installing? Who is the father of Git? Same Linus Torvald only. Correct? Right? You have to do the installation of Git in your Linux command only. Only you are using Git and then you are giving the command. Docker is same. Kubernetes is same. Correct? Guys, I can give lecture for 24 hours back to back on Linux, or how it is directly related to the other technologies or skill set. Nobody can prove me wrong. I can prove also. Shell scripting, I am telling you. If you learn shell scripting, most of the things you are going to automate of your environment. Most of the things you can create. I'll show you one script. See here, okay? You guys will understand what sort of a is the power you guys are not able to have. This is the power, okay, of Linux and shell scripting, who can take anything. Okay, so still people are not able to understand. That is not my problem. Okay, but I am trying to solve. See here, I have made some script for my candidates only. Setting SSH. Okay, you know SSH. We need to set it up SSH for Ansible. How you are going to create SSH keychain and all. This entire script, see, this entire script I have created only to set it up as the SSH, which you are going to take 1 or 2 days. I can do it in a minute and second with the help of shell scripting. If you know shell scripting well, your Ansible is set up, done within a second, within a minute. Correct? Deploy Ansible installation and all. See, we can configure also. You guys, the power you have to understand. Linux is not just a stack. Shell scripting is not just a joke. Okay? Everything is coming, whether all the cloud or the DevOps tools. This is why I am teaching everything, so that normally when I take it my candidate into the cloud, okay, in AWS, I'll also make them. Just now I have shown that example also, what I cover in my cloud, the real-time projects. Correct? And when I will be landing up, especially in DevOps tool, by that time they will say, sir, now DevOps is become like this for us, like this. Why? Because your pillars are strong. Linux, shell scripting, database, and your cloud. But nobody will talk because they are afraid. They know because they have not worked on these things. How can they explain? Correct. But Abhishek Roshan is ready to take that challenge. And I don't want to misguide my candidates. Okay? Right? Fine, guys, I'll take it up your question and quickly I'll close this live session. So you have to choose wisely. It is your decision. And those who wanted to join my live online batch 4, again, I am pinging this link. Even you can go and check my community post. You can go and check my Instagram post. You can go and check my LinkedIn post. Everywhere this live batch, and only limited seats are available, sir. Okay. 1 second. Let me paste that link over here. Okay. So I have pasted the link also, guys. Those who still thinks that they will be able to enroll in this batch, and those who think that no, this time they cannot make it, to do it in the next batch. Okay. But you have to, because you know you cannot clap with one hand, you have to clap with 2 hands. So you have to come forward. Okay. Right. So Ganesh, hi sir. Sorry, my bad. I think you got your answer, Sandeep. I'm not sure, sir. Hi sir. What is the scope of C++ in current industry in cyber and backend and all? Yes, C++ is always has a stronghold. Again, I'm telling you, because for all, if you see all this POS center, okay, POS. I'm not sure you know this thing or not. So I'm telling you a very practical example. I always explain things with the example. So you see, especially billings and all, whenever you go to some shop or anywhere, right? Anywhere for any billing and all, so there will be a machine will be there, right? They use that machine and all, right? So that machine, basically those kind of a banking domains and all, where the especially the backend and all. Okay, and even the core of Linux. Okay, it's C only. The core of Linux is C only. So you don't no need to worry IDK. Okay, first of all, it is not going anywhere. I can challenge on this part. Java and C is not going anywhere. Yes, this this AI tool is going to help you. Okay, now I am not telling you that the developers jobs are going. You have to use the AI tools. Okay, how the codes, right? Because you need those codes and all. Now you no need to write it down those codes. You can take the help of tools. And again, AI is not like that it is going to give you 100%. Just understand, it's like a coal. Okay, and you have to, like, the gold is coming from the coal only, correct? You have to refine it, then the proper answer is coming to you. This is how the AI is works. You have to give input. It's a human intervention is required, human input is required. It's not like directly it is going to give you the output. No, first you get the output, you have tried it out from your end, you refine it, give it back to the AI will be giving you more refined output. Again you will be taking that output, you do again troubleshooting with that one, you will get some issues and all, again give it back to the AI. Okay, again he will be refining you. So it's a back and forth process. Understand the use of AI. AI is not directly that it is no, it is 100% like 100% true. No, nothing is true until unless you have try it by yourself. Believe me, guys. Until unless if you are not going to try it by yourself, you cannot say that is 100% true. Correct? Right? So I indicate good news for you, so Ganjan Mali sir, while Linux support regarding jobs are going to be replaced. No, impossible. Okay, because again I am telling you. So as I told you, Linux is not cannot be the reason behind that one. You have to understand when you are going for troubleshooting and all. Okay, so at troubleshooting, AI is not going to troubleshoot. During that time, human intervention is required. Okay, human input will be required for the troubleshooting point of view. Correct? Troubleshooting is completely different. Even you can give him multiple cases, might be some new issues will come, that AI. So runtime can be only resolved by human input, right? AI is going to work only those things what we feed, correct? So no, answer to your question. Ganesh Pawar sir, I am learning DevOps. I had one question regarding, as I told you, for related to like DB and this technical question, you have to join my online batch. I'm very clear for this part, okay? Because this live session is only for clearing most of your career related doubts and the upcoming batches and all, okay? Fine. Topology have good name. Please mention your name. Sir, I am a new here because I am worried about my interview. How can I do this one? For this one, I would say join my membership. Okay, there is a silver plus membership, and soon I am going to put that one into silver only. But yes, I need to do those changes into my membership where you can directly join my. There are total 4 level of membership in my channel. One is your bronze, another one is your silver, third one is your gold, fourth one is your platinum. Okay, so mostly in silver only, you can choose, you can join the silver membership, and then I am ready to take. But wait for that one, because I have to make some changes in the membership, because that URL is not published. So because you have to register through that. You have to, how you will come to know my slots when I am available or not. Okay, so those things has to be done. Okay, so once it will be done, I'll publishing in my channel only that now membership is live for mock interviews and membership is live for career counseling. Still I am working because I'm not getting time, guys, so I'm not able to do so. So that will be there, don't worry. So Wamsi, will Linux support? Wamsi asking same question. I have already answered your question, sir. My brother is going to MTech in AI ML. Very good. That is also good. See, that is still it's evolved. Means I am not telling it's already using. Okay, so it's your choice, guys. Which area you wanted to go for? Okay, it's totally your wish. If you wanted to go into that area, okay, it's your wish. But where my skill sets, where my expertise are there. I'm explaining you this is a area where the job is also secure, and this is the area where more and more opportunities are coming. Okay, so I can talk only on that part. What others, okay, are there? Fine. And it is good only if it's going with AI and ML, okay, machine learning. So Karthik, and does it have value in future? 100%. Which one? This one you are talking about? Just now I have given you a data also, 2000 crores, almost 20 billion, right? And 500 billion is already invested by, you have heard of from US side also. There are so many investments are coming, okay, especially in this sector. So please talk on the basis of data, okay. So Sunil Rahul, because of your Linux admin bootcamp, I am selected in Google as a cloud top engineer. So, and you are absolutely correct. One technology is connected to another. Oh, this is a good thing, guys. And thank you, Sunil, for letting me know this one. If you wanted to mention, you can comment on LinkedIn also these things. So it will help others. Okay, because people should know the reality. Okay, people should know the transparency. People should know who is genuine, who is authentic. If you really wanted to support me, I know you guys have mentioned this one, and let me take a screenshot of this one. Okay. Okay, so thank you. Thank you for letting me know this, Sunil. You can see here is clearly mentioned, right? So is able to. My candidates are everywhere, guys, and I don't just say. Okay, my candidates, they are able to select most of the places. Okay, and I have those data also in front of you. Only he told, right? Goldie Mobula sir, has a thanks for your session. I have few questions. Okay, you can just enroll. I'll reach out to you. Those who will be enrolling for the batch, I'll reach out to you. Okay. Has a career gap of 3 years. How can I manage this gap? Please suggest me proper way. Okay. Send me a mail. I'll connect with you. Just mention your number. Okay. Ganjan. Sorry, Ganjan. Mali. Okay. Just send me a mail to this one. Support at the rate of abrosh.com. Okay, those who wanted to communicate with me with their questions and all, they just send me their mail to this one. And those who wanted to enroll in the batch now only, they can click on this link. Okay, and I'll answer, because guys, we are already ahead of the time today. Fine. um, Fine, guys. I think I have covered most of your questions and all. And those whose questions are still left, I request them to please send me your question via, okay, I would say mail, and mail ID also I've mentioned. Now my company official email ID, you can send it to that one only, abrosh.com. Okay, if you have any doubt, any query, just send your query to this mail ID only. This is mentioned in my portal also. Okay, abhishek.roshan.com. Correct. So, and if you wanted to enroll, please enroll now. I'll reach out to you and I'll sort it out most of your queries. Okay, fine, guys. And I think that's it for today. And those who have still questions, I have already given them how to reach out to me. Correct. And those who have still not subscribed to my channel, because as I said, in my channel there is so much of content. There are contents which will be coming soon, which is going to help you guys for your career, right? And if you have still not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe the channel, because your support is much more needed, guys. Please like also. Okay, like also, subscribe also, share also with your friends and family, okay, and your colleagues and all. Okay, so guys, let's end up this live session here only. Thank you for staying connected with me. Let's connect again in the next Sunday for the next live session. Till then, just take care of yourself, your loved one. Bye bye and Jai Hind.